Now I know what you're thinking, Gary, why are you making us do mathematical equations? The thing is, I had to, but think about it, you weren't thinking that until I put the idea in your head. So let's have a look at those two questions and the answers that you arrived at. Because what I wanted here were just estimations. I didn't want you to work them out. So in the first example, the equation was presented as 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 all the way up to 10. And generally speaking, the type of answers I'm going to get back will be between the 700 up to round about a 3000 mark. Okay, however, when we look at the second equation and how that was presented, 10 times 9 times 8 times 7, suddenly we get estimations of around about 30 to 40 to 50, 60,000. Just to let you know, the real answer is 3,628,800. Wow. Knowing psychology and persuasion, this is something that we call the law of ordering. How we start our argument, how we start our feature benefit, how we start our presentation will determine the overall value that a prospect sees within our proposal. Think about it. If you are working with a prospect and you mention a feature benefit that's not really relevant, they give it a value of 1. You give them another one that's not so beneficial. They rank it a 2. After 2 or 3 features, their estimation about what your products and service is going to be worth is going to be dramatically reduced. However, if you hit them first with something that's going to be of monumental importance to them, i.e. they give it a value of 10, followed up by a 9, that overall estimation about what your overall product or service is going to be like is going to be huge. And that will determine a yes or a no response. The thing is, if I was to ask a managing director, a CEO, a salesperson, a sales leader, are you scripted in your presentations? The chances are they're going to say, oh no, absolutely not, Gary. The fact is you probably are. Because why? You're saying the same opening, you're saying the same introduction, you're mentioning the same feature benefits in the same order. You're not taking advantage of the law of ordering and how, by setting out the right feature benefits in a particular order, will determine whether you get a prospect to see a higher or lower value of working with you and your company.